What I want to talk about today is that it seems like when you are a loyal person, you're being means faithful, truthful, honest. The word or lawyer means honest, faithful, and truthful. And when you do your best and try to live the right way, everybody in your town know that you are a loyal person when it comes to certain things. So, with that being said, once you realize that, the question is, when they see that in you, are they going to be willing to be the same way back to you? That's my question. Because most of the time, when you actually really is not in this world with Esau and with his people, because the majority, the vast majority of the world, they serve Esau. I just got to finish talking with a brother I ain't seen in decades. I knew his face, but I couldn't remember his like name. But I know face. I'm good at faces. Um, Me myself, I don't really deal with a lot of like when you let people know what you stand for, they tend to they'll say things to get rid of you. What they'll do is that they'll be like, okay, we're gonna get heavy off into it. All right, man, it's nice. We're gonna get off into it. We're gonna get deep into it. But really they just throwing you off. You see what I'm saying? Because in their mind, you're coming with something that's going to cause them to have to make some changes in their life. And they are so used to that life, and they people can look at you and they can tell if you are a loyal person. It's sad, but people will take advantage of that. If you sitting up talking, you're gonna be you uh what's the word I was looking for? Tell them you faithful to God and you did this and that and the third. Some people get that and be like, hmm, I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I'm gonna see what I can get out of this. This dude here is real faithful in what he doing. He real faithful. So you know what? I'm gonna see if I can use this person to get my work done and this and that and the third done. Look, this is what I want to say to you. Everybody served that memorial bullshit, the so-called Esau Day and stuff. Nobody came in this live, the last live I did. I said, okay, they coming in here trying to throw their little crafty scriptures in there. They coming in here trying to throw their little crafty scriptures in the chat. I said, they ain't doing it today. I said, hey sir, I know what's going on. Esau comes in here, hide behind a photo, and writes stuff and say the truth, but I put a little craftiness in it, like you don't see it. And that's how slick the devil is. You see what I'm saying? Go and serve a Memorial Day in a Memorial time, and then it'll come back in your life and act like they been cool with you the whole time. And that's how dirty and slick Esau is. That's the devil. That's why the Bible calls him the devil that he is. Because he'll talk sweet and he'll go along with you just to be able to get you where he wants you at. And Esau is real sneaky. Just like, let me give you an example. Uh yeah, I know Esau is the enemy, and Esau is this and that and the third. Esau is the enemy, this and that and the third. But they'll come back and they'll say something like, yeah, according to the occurrence. They'll say things like, Yeah, that is true. That's right, according to the current understanding. And then you catch that, and if you really a spiritual person, you're gonna be like, okay, what do you mean by the current understanding? Cause see what they doing, they throwing that little bit in there to let you know they say they'll go along with it and they'll agree to it, they'll know it's right, and they'll admit it that it's right, but they'll throw a little craftiness in there, like, and leave you pointless, like, okay, what do you mean by that? You see what I'm saying? They're trying to be sneaky, but they'll go and serve this white man holiday like they had the I think Monday was a Memorial Day, right? The so-called white Europeans Memorial Day. Esau. Okay. I said, that's what they doing. But they want to come back in your live and act like they really with you. But that's a dangerous person that do that. Them kind of people, you gotta keep, you gotta watch them. Like something ain't right about that. Underneath the surface, they worshiping Esau holidays, but then want to come back in your live and try to tell you something on the so-called Memorial Day. You didn't bring your ass in here with that shit. Man, if you don't get out, whoever you is, you devil, you get up out of here or whatever with that Esau, whoever you is, you might be a damn Hamite. I don't know, cause you're a so-called white man. That's who you is. Get up out of here, man. I only deal with I don't deal with nobody else but my own people. So you can get on up out of here. Yeah, I'm just seeing how the devil works. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way Esau do, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how Esau work. They'll do stuff like that. You know, dangerous people. Yeah, you don't need you don't. I don't need that. If you can't help me learn scripture or whatever it is, then don't come up in my life telling me, yeah, don't, don't, yeah, man, yeah. So, yeah, they'll come up in here and do all that talk. I don't like a liar, man. I hate a liar and a user. I don't like them kind of people. No. Hmm. Oh yeah. So, that's pretty much. Let's see here. Yeah, when you are a lawyer person, when you are a lawyer person, people tend to they'll take advantage of it. Yeah, they'll take advantage of it. When you and a lot of people when they know that you when you point out to them and make them aware of what they're doing, when you make them aware of what they're doing, then they get quiet. They do. They get really quiet when you make them aware of what they're doing because they don't. That's their indication to let you know you're speaking the truth and I don't like what you're saying. That's really what it means. They letting you know you're speaking the truth and I don't like what you're saying. Yeah. Yep. When you're speaking the truth, they don't like what you're saying. Yeah. And that's how you know. That's how you can tell who is with you. Yeah, it seemed like uh, um, the people back there, man, they was waving back there. Uh, sound like they some good, pretty good people, you know. Yeah, man. But anyway, man, it's yeah, man. It's just a shame, man. Like there was a brother, like I said, I call him a brother, and I ain't seen this brother, and it's been years since I've been back here. I've been back here 3 years, 3 years in Louisiana, right? This is the third year coming up in April, May. Let's see, this is May. Wait, let's see, what month is this? This is April, May, June, June the second, June the second, June the second will be 3 years. No, 4 years. My bad. They got music coming. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. There was some music in that car that I just showed y'all when I turned the camera around. What the hell was I saying? I'm trying to figure out what the hell I was saying. Um, yeah, I've been coming up June the second will be 4 years. It don't even seem like it. It's not gonna seem like I've been back in my hometown, which hold on. Whoops, the music, man. Um, I've been back in my coming up June the second will be 4 years on the second of June of this month. Matter of fact, this month coming in. Let's see, tomorrow is the first, second. Okay. Um, June the second. June the second. June the second. To not tomorrow, but the next day will be 4 years that I done been back in my own hometown. Who you talking about? Coming up here talking about man, get up out of here. You ain't nothing but a crafty deceiver. Coming up in here. But that's the way Esau come. He'll come with half doctrine, half true doctrine, and then man, man, get up out of here, man. I ain't gonna even waste my time even reading that. No, no. I'm not gonna waste my time reading that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna waste. But yeah. Um, um, yeah. So the guy told me, and I know it seems like I'm all over the place because I've been distracted a little bit. The guy told me, um, okay, we're gonna get deep into it. So in a way that was cutting me short to let me know that I'm not really, my mind is not where yours is, but I'm not on that level yet. You see what I'm saying? I'm just not on that level yet. What you talking about, the stuff that you're talking about, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you're talking about is not there yet. So um, I'm not really ready to get off into it because they probably in a whole nother thinking somewhere else now. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So I'm thinking right now. People lawyer. This the video is supposed to be about lawyer being lawyers. People take advantage of that. Like you literally you have to cut some people a loose. You literally have to cut some people a loose because if you don't do it, they will take you for through the third degree because they have the spirit of the Esau on them. You know, they have the spirit of Esau, and they will do all they can and hurt you. You know what I'm saying? They will try to hurt you. You know, and so you can't let yourself even get used, I should say, by anybody. You know what I'm saying? You especially you know you don't want to. You're not gonna let you, when you're in the light. You're not gonna. You're gonna do everything in your power to keep yourself and protect yourself from Esau, especially him, from using you, trying to feel like they can basically take you and just toss you around and you ain't got no other ends and meats out. You know, you get what I'm saying? And our people, man, they still our people is suffering from what they call Stockholm syndrome. Like I said, I did a video about it yesterday, last night, several hours ago. Yeah, and that's what I realized. I came to a conclusion to realize that I'm gonna be loyal to God. But you know, a lot of people take you to be loyal. I mean, excuse me, they take that as a weakness. You see what I'm saying? And they say, well, he got God in him, so a lot of people will consider you weak. That's weak. Okay. So since it's weak, maybe I can use it to my advantage. But not realizing that the prophets of God in the Bible wasn't no weak men. If you look at Abraham, Abraham was a man of war. Abraham went to war behind his people. Right there in Genesis. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it when I get home. I'm gonna go back live, so look out for that video. Abraham, when he heard his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained soldiers and pursued them like unto Dan. I'm trying what that means. Uh, he took his men and he went and bought back. I think his brother Lot was taken captive. He went into captivity, slavery. So Abraham, it was like he went and freed his brother from that. He said, "Oh hell no!" Abraham was a man of war. Abraham got on his job and done it. So you have to understand, man. Our forefathers were very loyal. They didn't play, man. But today we're not fighting physically. We're not doing that. So let me get that straight. We're not doing none of that physically or none of that. We fight spiritually. See, you have to understand. In Esau's kingdom, we rule in we do it in righteousness. You see what I'm saying? We do it in righteousness. We don't do none of this stuff in wickedness. So I don't want nobody to know, to get it in their mind mixed up or something like that. That we telling people we gonna go after some throwing. We doing it. No, we don't do that. We don't. We're not violent. I didn't come from. I wasn't. I didn't come from a violent family. Uh, my father and mother, they came from Abraham, Isaac, and biblical. The biblical prophet. They didn't teach us to do that. They taught us. They tells us Solomon, the black man. They tell us fear the Lord and keep the commandments. That's it. Fear Him and keep His commandments. That's what He's telling us. You know, He tell us to fear Him and keep His commandments. You know, that's what He tell us. So that's not. I'm not. I ain't no way. I'm not. I ain't in no ways. I don't go around telling my people is to, hey, let's go and such and no, we don't do that. We teach our people is to go in righteousness. We teach righteousness. You see what I'm saying? Righteousness is what we do, not unrighteousness, not wickedness. You know. So I wonder is anybody in that store? Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Cause I came up here earlier today looking for some work. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go up in here. Cause it ain't the Sabbath yet, you know. But if they got music, I'm gonna have to like they might be I don't know. Y'all know we have to go to our enemies for everything. Okay. All right. Yeah. Was you the one up here earlier today when I came in here? I talked to I came up here. Okay. I came up here earlier today. I talked with one of your people. They said I told them, do y'all have anybody to keep your sidewalks and stuff clean and all that type of stuff? I have one guy. Oh, back then? No, I have one guy. Yeah. You already have someone? Yeah, he told me that y'all stuff be online. Y'all often do y'all have a website or something like that? Oh, okay. I was looking for if y'all let me know if y'all need it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all see how racist they is. They're very racist against black people, but they want your money. Yeah, that's why I document everything. Like the way the guy was looking at me. Nah, I talked to the other man earlier. Nah, they do want you to come in their stores and spend money up in there. You see what I'm saying? But they don't want to. You see, y'all see what I'm talking about? Now y'all see that they treat you different. That's how you know who the Israelites are. So y'all saw that. It's a good thing I did come back up here, cause when they dealing with you like that. Hold on, that train. Yeah. Now notice when I was there asking him, right? I was sitting right in there asking, and as I was asking, I was trying to like. You notice I was trying to battle it out, right? And he got quiet and he just stared at me. If you notice how I was doing more of the talking, and in his mind he was like, "Okay, we trying to make money off of you. We don't want you coming here making money off of us." So right then and there, they separated me. They definitely separated me. You know what I'm saying? They separated me now. And that like they say, believe you me, they know who you are immediately. When you go to come and looking for work and stuff, like in their mind, they like, this ain't no Edomite, this ain't no Hamite. This is this sound like a Jake. This sound like an Israelite spirit. Don't think they don't know who you are. Don't think they don't know who we are. Because the Most High, He said this here. He said that he gonna put signs up on His people to let His people know um who they are according to the Bible. He said He gonna put signs upon His people. You know what I'm saying? He did say that. So I can pretty much, based upon what I'm seeing, they know who you are. You see what I'm saying? They can tell who you are. Believe you me, man. From that, just from that experience, I went into that Arab store asking about some. Now earlier, when in my other video, there was another guy that was already. These are some different people. They come in there and they work different shifts. Them Arab people do not like us at all. The so-called white man, the Arab man, the East Indian man. None of them people. They don't. And see, we don't do nothing. The only thing we do, or we have to do, the only choice we have is like, yeah, and get the hell up out of there. Yeah, but we are the same one. We the ones making them rich. That's why I I don't really go in them corner stores like that too much, because we turn around and we making the enemy rich. You see what I'm saying? But I went up in there and he immediately put a distinction between me right then and there. Yep, he sure did. Yeah, yeah, man. So them people are the enemy. They are, man. So what I'm gonna do? I kept this video out long enough, and I'm going to come back and I'm gonna do another. But that's why the Bible says, if thou, but if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe to do that which is right in His sight, and keep all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, He said all these curses will come upon you, us, and overtake us. So this is how we can tell more and more who the real Jews are, by the way that they treat you. This is how, from what y'all just seen back there, you saw it. Notice when I went up in there and it was time for me to talk to him. Notice how he looked at me. He just stared at me like, nah, mm-mm, you get up out of here. You ain't one of us. You not an enemy. Them people can tell now. So I'm gonna see y'all later. This video was about loyalty. Hopefully this video sound okay, and I'm gonna see y'all later.